Hello, my peaches. What's up? The curtains in the background are absolutely new. This is the first time I'm filming with them, and I am so happy. I was a little nervous about changing them and getting a lighter cloth, like a sheer cloth for the curtains. But you know what? This has turned out just perfect, and the background is looking so bright and so airy right now. So, with that thought, we are going to talk about Alien by Mugler, and also I'm going to compare Violet Blossom to it. So I am super excited for today's video, and I just quickly wanted to film this video and upload it because Alien is very much available on Nykaa right now, and if you are willing, after watching this video, if you would be willing to buy this fragrance, I need to quickly give you my thoughts about it, and so that you can buy it from Nykaa. With that thought, let's get into this video. But before digging in, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to be a part of the Peach Pack and tap on the notification bell icon to get notified every time I upload. I'm also super duper active on Instagram, and I share about my personal life over there. So follow me on Instagram to connect better with me. Taking this baby out of the box, oh my god. So here's the bottle. I have the EDP, and you know what they have written for the EDP? That this is a talisman, rechargeable, refillable talisman. Talisman, if you know, is related to magic and is related to, be it keeping the negative away. If you watch anything related to the Arabic culture or the Chinese Korean culture, so you will know that what talisman actually means, because I'm unable to explain it exactly here. And this bottle definitely looks like a crystal that has fallen from some other planet, and it is a magical crystal or a talisman kind of crystal that does some sort of magic. All around it is so beautiful, and it is so magical and so unique. The bottle is really beautiful, guys. Its unique shape does not make it difficult to make it stand, so it stands really well on this triangular shape down here. So let's get into the notes of this. The notes on this are very simple, and they have mentioned very few notes. I'm pretty sure there is a lot more going on in it. The notes listed on this is jasmine, woodsy notes, and amber in the base. Now let me tell you that what it actually smells like to me. First of all, I want to say that this is very unique. For all those unique fragrance lovers, this is going to be just heaven. Now this to me smells like the jasmine in it is not very airy. You know, when the flowers, they fall from the branches or stems, and when they are on the ground and right before turning dark, they give this dense and kind of, they still smell nice, but they kind of give a dense fragrance. That is the kind of dense, heavy jasmine that it has in here. And I'm very much believing that in the woodsy notes, it has cedar and ebony wood. And I personally feel that whenever ebony wood is added to any of the female fragrances, it just instantly makes it super sexy and bold. And that's the case with this fragrance as well. And that amber is kind of adding a warmth to it without smelling too much like the typical amber in any other fragrance. So very subtle, very soft, very much like adding a warmth to it. And it is a slight bit warm and slight bit powdery in the dry down. The woodsy notes are also adding the powderiness to it. And in the extreme dry down, I'm breaking down the notes for you, so it might sound a little simple, but it's not that simple. Trust me, you really have to put your brain into detecting the notes in it. And I honestly had to take the help of Fragrantica, where the notes are listed, to know which notes are in here. But after I had a guide, I could really, figure things out. And this to me is a dense, woody, powdery, warm fragrance, but not too warm. As I'm saying, the amber is not taking the forefront. It's not too much out there, so not too warm, but yes, just the perfect amount of amber to make it sexy and bold. Like, I personally feel amber is very sexy note to be added to any fragrance out there. This definitely is an obnoxious and bold fragrance for sure, but when it comes to my imagination with this, I have been waiting for a fragrance in which I could give the reference of Scarlett Johansson in Avengers as Black Widow. And to me, this smells like a bold, badass woman. Yes, oh my god, bold, badass, ferocious, sexy. This is the kind of fragrance that we are getting in here. The bottle says and tells you everything about it. It is definitely very, very unique. And on top of all that, it is very well blended. It really smells like a very high quality and a very well blended fragrance for sure. I know it's just too common in the West. Anybody watching me from the West, they will find it too common for now, but in India this is still not that easily available, and lately many websites have been listing this and making this available to us, and I would highly suggest that you buy it from Nykaa. I will leave the link in the description. Now I would like to compare this with Zara Violet Blossom. Let's start with whether Violet Blossom is similar to this. The answer is yes and no. Why I'm saying this is because this to me has a similarity to this, but this I feel that is more of a fruity and sweet version of Alien. So if you're somebody who does not want to spend that much into a fragrance like this and wants something similar, you definitely go for Violet Blossom. And I am not saying this because I said that it's a dupe for this fragrance in my individual review video, because some people came in the comment section, like they literally came for me and they pointed out that how can you say that this is similar to this. And I want to say that this on its own might feel like a tad bit sweet, like just half a pinch of sweetness in it. In comparison to Alien, Violet Blossom starts off sweet, starts off fruity, but in the dry down this definitely has more sweetness, but in the dry down they pretty much smell the same. The opening is definitely different. The opening feels different, and this does not smell as dense or thick as this one, but yes, in the dry down they are quite similar. So if you're somebody who is not willing to spend that much of amount of money into a perfume right now and want something similar to Alien, you definitely will get a sweeter, fruitier version of it, like some kind of flanker that you're getting. But yes, the dry down will come off a little sweeter, but pretty much the same powderiness and the same kind of feel and uniqueness is there in this as well. So this won't be a wrong choice as well. And all those saying that this is kind of an EDT version of Alien, they're actually right, because I have compared both of these side by side, not just once but twice, because I did not want to give out any misinformation to you guys or misguide you guys about anything. Now talking about the longevity, it is super long lasting. There is no doubt about that. It is super long lasting. It is like the powderiness develops quite later on in this, but it is super projective and super long lasting. You won't feel bad about spending your money on something like this, and you don't need too many sprays of this. Maybe just 2 to 3 sprays and that's it. You're done. You will smell good from like a 6 feet distance. Trust me on that. For the first, at least for the first 2-3 hours, people will smell you from a distance when you put this one on. So great projection and great longevity. I personally see this as a sexy fragrance, as a sexy party fragrance, sexy event fragrance. When you want to look sexy and you are going to be meeting a lot of people, it's like a huge gathering or something, or it's a party, or you're going clubbing, or it's something like that. So it's great for that. But other than that, it's quite versatile. For the age group, I would not like to limit this fragrance to any age group at all. Every sexy woman out there has the right to put such a beautiful fragrance on. It definitely leans a little mature. It's not like a teenage fragrance at all, and definitely somebody 22 and above. But yeah, if you have a taste, like fragrances are more about taste. So if you have a taste for certain things, like if you have a taste for something like this, go for it. Nobody's stopping you. All in all, I'm so happy that I included this in my perfume collection, and I'm loving this. And I'm happy that I got the bigger packaging instead of that 30 ml. And but you know, a 30 ml would also have gone for a long time, because I do not need too much of it and I just need a few sprays. So that's it for today's video. I hope you liked and enjoyed this video and found it helpful. And if you did, don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe to Be My Peaches. Till then, keep looking beautiful, keep smelling good, and have a great day all. Bye bye. Mwah.